This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand for Tuesday, November 12th, 2024. I'm Gary Dick. It's billed as the world's largest food sport competition. The World Food Championships is winding down a 6-day run in Indianapolis. It has featured more than 1,200 chefs from more than 30 countries battling in 12 categories at the Indiana State Fairgrounds. Top prize, $150,000. Culinary Crossroads director Larry Dickerson says it's a rare opportunity to showcase Indiana's emerging culinary scene.
I think it's emerging and a rising star because it's in such an enviable position. I mean, that's one of the things that we were so excited about, is that when you think about bringing it to Indianapolis in the state of Indiana, you're right here in the bed of where we're feeding the world.
The U.S. government's Highway Safety Agency is investigating complaints that engines can fail on as many as 1.4 million Honda and Acura vehicles. None of the models is made at Honda's plant in Greensburg, where the Civic hatchback, CR-V, and Insight hybrid are manufactured. More than 2,700 people work at that plant. Officials in Davis County have cut the ribbon on a $3.1 million outdoor venue in downtown Washington. The Commons is a project that has been 2.5 years in the making and features a stage for concerts and special events with lawn seating, as well as 2 pavilions. From the state's #1 source for Indiana business news, you're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio. Indiana, your bold future starts here. IBJ Media, Inside Indiana Business, and the Indiana Economic Development Corporation invite you to the Engage Indiana series, presented by CareSource, Indiana University, and Old National Bank. With an unrelenting focus on growing Indiana's economy, our Engage Indiana events take place in every region of the state. Discover when we'll be in your area at ibj.com/engage. While many schools are celebrating Veterans Day this week, the University of Evansville is going above and beyond in making an education accessible for those who have served in the military.
U.S. Veterans Magazine, a publication that promotes veterans and their accomplishments, recognized the Southern Indiana School as a top veteran-friendly school for 2024. University of Evansville leaders say they are pleased to receive the distinguishing mark from the magazine. Administrators point to UE's specific Yellow Ribbon program as a reason for the honor. Nationally, the Veterans Educational Assistance Act of 2008 provides funding to veterans who want to pursue post-secondary degrees if they've served after September 11th of 2001. Funding for those students can vary, but the University of Evansville says it will pay for any tuition not covered by the federal government to those who have served for 3 years of active duty since 2001. The university says it also offers a special lounge area meant only for veterans so they can connect with each other or relax during their time on campus. U.S. Veterans Magazine researches the nation's top employers, law enforcement agencies, veteran outreach programs, and schools for its veteran-friendly status marks. I'm Marek Mazurek for Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Well, there were 59 Indiana counties where local judges were on the November ballot this year, and only 2 incumbents got voted out of office. The most bitter battle came in St. Joseph County, where Republican Deputy Prosecutor Loris Zappia unseated Democrat incumbent probate judge Jason Sikowich. The other incumbent unseated November 5th was Delaware Circuit Court Judge Kimberly S. Dowling. She was defeated by Republican Andrew Ramirez, a deputy prosecutor. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.